Hello and welcome to Child Development. I wanted to start off this week by getting you oriented to our Moodle page and what our class is going to be like. So this is what our Moodle page will look like. The first section here on Moodle, the Start Here section, will cover the basics that you'll need throughout the course. You'll want to check back here frequently and be sure to read the general guidelines, which are right here, with tips and pointers of how to do well in the class. If you have questions, this help forum is a great resource. I encourage you to ask questions and answer questions here. I will also be monitoring it closely, but it should be primarily for peer help. And I will give you extra credit if you choose to participate productively on the forum. One of the most important documents in this general information section is, of course, the syllabus. So on the syllabus, I've got my contact information here. Email is the best way to contact me. Please note that I'll respond to emails within 24 hours Monday through Friday, but I will not respond over the weekend. This means that it's important to start looking at your assignments before the weekend so that you can contact me if you have questions. I've also got the course description and learning objectives here so that you can get a sense of what we're going to be covering. In terms of how to succeed in the class, in an online class you have a little more independence than you do in a face-to-face class, but you need to be sure to stay on top of the material, do the assignments, and ask questions if you have them in order to really do well. In terms of how your grade is composed, the first portion of your grade will be discussion forum assignments, which are worth 35%. There's going to be one discussion forum prompt per week, and in order to get full credit, you need to provide a thorough response to the prompt by Thursday night at 11:55 p.m. Be aware that Moodle will not remind you of this deadline. It's your responsibility to keep up with it yourself. Once you've posted your initial response to the prompt, then you need to engage in discussion on your own post and with others and respond to at least 2 other people's posts by Sunday at 11:55 p.m. This rubric right here is what I will use to grade your discussion forum assignments, and it's also posted in the general information section on Moodle. Note that I will not grade any initial submissions that are posted after Thursday night, and I will not grade responses posted after Sunday. Tests are worth 45% of your grade, and there will be 1 test per chapter. The tests will be posted at the beginning of the week that they're due, if not earlier. You can only take each test once, but I drop your lowest test score. So tests are also due Sundays at 11:55 p.m. And then finally is your final paper, which is worth 20% of your grade, in which you're going to select a topic related to child development, develop a thesis about the topic, and use research to back up your points. I'll go into more details on this in the coming weeks, but there is a rubric already posted on Moodle, which is in your final paper information section. So if you want to look there, you can. You'll have deadlines throughout the semester to help you develop your paper, and the first will be due at the beginning of October, so start thinking about it soon. And then the final thing on the syllabus is general course policies and procedures. Please review these and be familiar with them. Since you'll be posting a lot on the discussion forums, I've posted information about what's expected when you're interacting online and specifically on Moodle. These should help keep the discussion forums running smoothly and also help keep people engaged. So please be sure to review all of these before posting. You should also familiarize yourself with the course schedule, which is right here, which is also on Moodle and looks like this. I've broken the schedule down by week, and it parallels what's on Moodle and basically tells you what you need to do each week. I'd really encourage you to print this off and keep a hard copy, and then you can check off each item once you're finished. All of the assignments and tests on here are fixed, so the dates and the deadlines for those are going to be the same, but there is the possibility that I might add a few videos or other resources on Moodle throughout the semester. And then going back to Moodle, after the general information section, the rest of the course is organized by week. Throughout the week, you'll basically want to go through the sections, which are organized by chapter. Most weeks will only cover one chapter, although I think there's one exception. Since this week, our first week, week 1, is a short week, we're not actually going to cover any material. Instead, I just want to use this opportunity to kind of get to know each other and get you familiar with the course structure. So the first thing you need to do is this Introduce Yourself forum to help you get to know your classmates and get you comfortable with the forum format. Then the other thing you need to do is the syllabus quiz to make sure you've reviewed the syllabus and really understand it. Although for all of the remaining weeks, your initial discussion post will be due on Thursday at 11:55, since we're not starting until Wednesday this week, I would like you to post by Friday at 11:55 to the Introduce Yourself forum and respond and take the syllabus quiz by Sunday at 11:55. So that's the basic structure of how the course will work. If you have questions about anything, please contact me via email, and I look forward to hearing from you and reading your introductions on the Introduce Yourself forum. Have a great week.